9 laps to go now. Jacob still out in front, trying to do all he can to block the one. As they're going to be coming around to 8 laps to go now. Eight laps to go, Jacob versus Kodine down the back straightaway. Going into 3, both of these guys fighting on each other. Racing fan waiting for an opportunity for both of these guys to wreck. And hopefully, I don't know. I want to say it's 7 laps to go now. Yeah, 7 laps. 6.5 as they make it down the back straightaway. The 9 out in front, the one doing all the one doing all he can to pass him. We ride along on board here. Take a beautiful sound at those engine sounds. Six laps to go now. The one still fighting Jacob out in the lead. He goes high. Kodine's going to try to take the bottom. The 9's going to block him. Going onto the back straightaway. He's going to give Kodine a huge draft though. Will the one have a run? Jacob's going to run high again. Kodine's going to try to sneak his way down in the middle. It's going to be very close. Side by side, a little bit of contact. Out of turn 4. 5 laps to go now. This racing is intense. Teammates fighting for the lead. Or fighting for the win, actually. And with all the side by side, 67. 4 to go now. These laps really winding down. Racing fan, he's still there, but Kodine's gonna take the lead away. 3.5 now as they make their way down the back straightaway. The one out in front, now the 9 trying to make a move. He's gonna try to peek to the inside, he's gonna sneak to the inside. I don't know if he's gonna have big enough of a run, but he's gonna try it. The 9, little bit of an advantage, and he's gonna clear his teammate. 3 laps to go now. The 98 has slowly caught back in. Slowly caught back into the draft. And once again, it is a 3-car battle for the lead. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that this season. But as long as they keep racing like this, I'm going to keep saying it. We're going to ride along on board with the 98. See what it's like from his perspective. So coming off the back straightaway. Coming back to 2 to go right now. Jacob 706 just has to hang on for a little bit less than 3 miles now. But it is hard to focus when you've got a teammate behind you. Just wanted to make sure my thing was not broken. But the 9 out in front. Out of 4, he's going to see the white flag. 1 more lap to go from Charlotte. And unless Jake were to choke it like he did at Atlanta, it looks like it's going to be smooth sailing for the 9. He's going to run high, sneak back low, but it's not going to be enough. Coming out of turn 4, the American hero, Jacob 706, wins it at Charlotte. Oh, big hit for the 98.
He would have had me. Lambo, what happened?
Internet happened.
Oof.
Yeah,
You can just redo the finish.
No, I saw everything. I was able to get a stream back up.
So you just couldn't join the party.
I did not want to join the party because I didn't want it to lag, even though everyone's muted, so it doesn't make a difference. But yeah, you just won it, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Thank you. This is more than a win for me. I lost a dog yesterday. He died at like 12 years old. This is for him, man. I miss him. My grandparents miss him. That was an amazing battle between me and Codine. I thought it was gonna do what happened at Atlanta, where it just high death bomb. It just completely. I nearly lost a tire exiting turn 2, but it didn't. It managed to hold on. Oh my god. That was. Oh, and one Crash Pony's back for the finish. Florida. And
I'm back, boys.
Outside wall. No, the race is over.
Yeah, so Jake, take us through like those last 5 laps. Just trying to pass Kodan once he passed you. Trying to hold on to it.
I really thought Kodan had it because I just blew an engine, but my tires were shredded. But then I heard he also said how his tires were doing, and that's when I had faith in myself. I was poking to his inside. I was gonna let him have the inside lane if he cut my nose off, but he gave me the lane. He got tight though and hit the wall off of 4, and it solidified the deal for him. Man, when I got around him, I had a sneaky suspicion I was going to be able to hold on to it.
Alright, I'm trying to pull up the schedule to see how next race is Darlington. I won't be able to commentate that though because I need to get some sleep. But how are you feeling about that?
I am 90% sure we're not doing it tonight.
Okay, W.
Alright, so we'll do it next week.
Yeah, so it's going to be Darlington and Michigan next week. You're going to your home track. How do you feel?
Feel confident. I lost a Racing Fan last season because on his screen he was clear, but it was totally fine. I didn't really mind. And it was a fantastic finish, all because he got the run on the outside off of 2. I have faith in that. I also have faith in Darlington. I didn't really do that well last season, so maybe I can redeem myself, but let's go. Let's go.
Winning for a cause. Congratulations, Jake. And now we move on to the other side of that finish. Second place, Kodan God. What more did you need there to get the win?
I was gonna say this. Me and Jake had an amazing battle throughout the race. I was able to get a good strategy throughout the race, and I pitted on lap 43. And all I saw is that Jake was on the apron, and I was able to pass him. And I saw RF, but he had that slow stop with his pit crew. But it's either way that one more lap. If I would have hit the apron, I would have ganged on him. I would have just like sending in. But it is what it is either way. But overall, it was a good battle between me and Jake, and we'll see what we can do next week.
Yeah. So Darlington and Michigan, how you feeling about those?
It definitely. I think Michigan will be the fun one. It's either we're gonna make a 4-wide battle on the backstretch, or we're gonna have another good battle between me and Jake, a racing fan once again for Michigan. And we'll see how Darlington plays out and see if we can if we're gonna have another good show.
All right. Well, Koda with the runner-up finish. Congratulations. Oh, that's Death Bomb. And Racing Fan, who finished third, take us through your pit strategy there.
Well, I thought I had a decent strategy going. I pitted after Conan and Jake did, and what cost me the race was just a slow pit stop. I ended up having a 16.1 second pit stop while Conan and Jake had 15-second pit stop. And I fell back so much, I lost so much ground after that and had to push the car as hard as possible to catch up to them. And by the time I was like almost 1 second behind them, I just couldn't gain any much more. But after I saw that Conan and Jake had a little mistake in turns 3 and 4, I was able to gain on them a lot more. But after I caught up to them, I just couldn't get around them, and yeah, I just had to settle for third.
Yeah,
It's frustrating, but we'll move on.
What more did you need there besides a better stop to catch up to them?
I maybe have better corners, make the car stick to the bottom a lot more, especially when the tires start to wear out. Yeah, aside from that, I don't know what else to
Alright,
say.
so Darlington and Michigan next week, how are you feeling about those?
Good. Darlington, last season, I did well. I did pretty good. I almost won, but Jake barely beat me in that race. And Michigan, I won that race to Jake. So, I'm assuming that it's gonna be me and Jake once again at both of those tracks. Maybe we'll have Codain running behind us again. If Egg shows up, he might also be competitive, but we'll just see what happens.
Alright, a frustrated but confident racing fan finishing third. Thank you. And that is going to do it for tonight's race. We don't have time for Darlington, so it's only Charlotte tonight, but Darlington and Michigan, same place, same time. You know where to find us next week, Friday night, 8 Eastern, Big Cheese Productions. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to Jake on the win. This has been a Big Cheese production. Have a good night.